everyone and welcome back to my channel. Comedy legend Barry Cryer has died at the age of 86. The funny man was described as a giant of British comedy and one of the absolute greats in a series of heartfelt tributes shared after news of his passing. Such a warm, funny and talented man, a giant of British comedy. Thanks for all the laughs, Barry, penned Piers Morgan, as he became one of the first to share his admiration. News of Barry's passing was confirmed by the star's family, who said he died peacefully, in good spirits, and with his family around him on the afternoon of Tuesday, 25th of January. He had a gift for friendship and a genius for putting people at ease. Oh yes, and he made many people laugh, a lot, they said in a statement. Dad was a talented comedy writer and comedian, in particularly golden vintage, they added. Barry's career in the entertainment industry spanned several decades and saw him work alongside comedy legends, including Tommy Cooper, Les Dawson, the two Ronnies and Morecambe and Wise. His family also praised him as a loving husband and gentle family who leaves behind wife of 60 years, Terry, children Tony, David, Jack and Bob, and 7 grandchildren. They praised the medical team who cared for Barry in his final days. It'll be of no surprise to anyone that knew and worked with Dad that he was telling an Archbishop of Canterbury joke to a nurse not long before he died, they added. He leaves behind him a life of fun, joy, love and silliness, and we'll all be doing our best to maintain that legacy. He regularly told fantastic stories and anecdotes about others, the many brilliant and fascinating people he'd worked with and knew, but as he was loved and admired by so many, why don't we start telling some stories about Baz and his brilliant and mischievous life and career? And to end, as Dad would say, same time tomorrow. As well as being a renowned comedy writing, Barry was also well known for appearing on much-loved BBC Radio 4 show I'm Sorry I Haven't Got a Clue, since it began in 1972. He also wrote episodes for the TV comedy series Doctor in the House. Following news of his death today, celebrity friends and admirers of Barry flocked to social media to pay tribute. His family shared, he had a gift for friendship and a genius for putting people at their ease. Oh yes, and he made people laugh a lot. Stephen Fry tweeted, such sad news, one of the absolute greats of British comedy, Barry Cryer, is no more. A glorious, gorgeous, hilarious and gifted writer and performer who straddled all the comic traditions, universally beloved. Farewell, Baz. This morning, and celebrity Gogglebox star Giles Brandreth described Barry as a great mentor and friend. Wherever Barry went, he brought laughter with him, even to memorial services, and he went to lots because he'd worked with everyone. He was generous about everyone, a great mentor and friend, penned Giles. Sharing his last photo with Barry, Giles added, here we are only a few weeks ago. Baz was just the loveliest guy, funny and generous. He'd worked with everybody and everybody he worked with liked him. I shall miss his happy company so much and his regular phone calls. He gave you a gem of a joke with each one. John Holmes added, R.I.P. the legend that is Barry Cryer. Who else is going to call me and tell me old jokes that only he could still make funny now? Such sad news. Tracy Bennett said, Barry Cryer, an absolute legend and forerunner to all in his field. Massive loss. The comedian married his wife Teresa in 1962 and he leaves behind 4 children, 7 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild. Fans of Barry took to Twitter to share their heartache after hearing the news. Thanks for listening. Please like, comment and subscribe.